Hello everyone, I'm Teláni, and today I thought we could maybe play some Planet Zoo. I am by no means a professional, and there's so many tutorials out there on YouTube and such, and they're great fun to watch, but yeah, like every time I play this game, I have a tendency to feel like, oh, I should start over. So I always end up not getting very far. And I think it was last Christmas. I played this a lot, and so did Panda. But this is not a multiplayer game, so we played separately, and it was quite funny because she would build in sandbox mode and build these really fancy areas and such, especially for people. And then she'd build some habitats for animals as well. And I would just basically focus on unlocking stuff, like the research points. So, yeah, like I said, by no means I'm not a pro, and I'm actually just kind of fumbling around this in a sense. But yeah, let's see what we can do. I kind of like this fenced pathway. I don't know. I just think it's nicer. I don't know if I want. Oh, this is smaller. Fine. Which one should we pick? Let's do this one for now. We could always switch later. I don't even know, like, if I'll stick to this gameplay or this specific zoo, I guess you could say. Well, let's just build out a bit. I'm not too, like, sometimes I kind of want to try to make it symmetrical, but in a way it's also nice not to, because you're kind of like limited if you do that. So this is in franchise mode, so we are going to need to buy some animals. Like, if you don't play franchise, then you can oh, we actually need to build the facilities first. You can then when you have it on pause, the animals in the listings, they won't like update, so you can just freely pick. With the franchise mode though, you still have to go for or it's like the game is paused but not the listings, kind of. These are a bit cheaper, and then we would have to build them in, but I think we'll be okay. I'm just gonna do this because I'm not too sure about this, like, since it's a new franchise, I haven't unlocked anything, so in a way this zoo might be more for research, I guess, and then we can build a nicer one after, I suppose, if we stick to this one. We can always, you know, move stuff around later. I'll just place them wherever, to be honest, because I'm not too much into the building stuff for people part. I kind of prefer building the habitats for the animals, I guess. It could just be in there. I don't want to do this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, nice. Okay. Let's do this one, kind of goes with that. Don't need to be that wide. Yeah, like this thing with the path thing, it's sometimes a little bit annoying, but oh well. Yeah, like I said, don't care much. Maybe since I'm playing this now, maybe Panda will play it after and build all fancy for you guys so you can see her play. Okay, that's fine. Let's maybe put some electricity. Maybe I'll put this here in the back because it's gonna be noisy. And then we need, okay. Now that we have the trading center and such, we can actually pick some animals. And then we'll be, what? Oh. What is, oh, there's filters on. Okay. So, what shall we get first? Well, these I can obviously not afford. Penguins, they're kind of fun, but there's a lot to do with penguins because, or well, not to do, but you usually need to get quite a lot of penguins because they like to live in packs. If it's called packs for penguins, I'm not sure. They like friends, okay? Turtles, I kind of find annoying because they get so many babies that you have to manage. I mean, goats are simple. I suppose we could do some goats. But it's also not that funny. Like, if you want to do something that's like in real life, I kind of like goats. They are funny, but they're not like super exciting in game, I guess. And I would also like something that is not too bothered by people, because then you need to consider that when you're building. So in a sense, I guess goats would be good. I don't think I ever got like these, or I mean, I bought a lot of the DLC packs with animals, but I haven't actually tried all of them out yet because there's just so many. Monkeys, I mean, they are kind of fun, but they are also like, they need kind of a big habitat, and you need to build like climbing frames and such, which also takes a bit of space. So cute. These ones, they are basically baby machines. Maybe we should actually start with them, just because. This guy is kind of cheap as well, and he's got good genetics. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. They don't, but he did. Like these golden ones, they are basically from other players in general. and that's why they are also sold for these research points. Is that the word for it? Conservation credits, right? Oh, this guy is albino, but they're also a bit expensive. Well, it's just like the guy that we got, he did have good genetics, so I guess we can just give him some girls and then we'll just keep breeding it. Let's give him 2 girls just because it'll be fine. Shall we get something else as well, maybe? Some of these are like really cool, but I mean, I'm not great at the whole building secluded habitats. You need to build basically walls and such to hide them behind. And I figured maybe someday I'll really learn, but then again I might just wait for Planet Zoo 2 and just go for that. Should we do ostriches? They're kind of easy to build for as well. But there's no... Oh, there are, yeah. It's so expensive. Well, we could just get cheaper ones. I guess. Like, not gold star ones or whatever. This one is not very expensive, but oh, let's do some ostriches for fun. And this guy is albino. Maybe that will be fun. So we should give him a second one, I think. This one is this male. I'm pretty sure they do only one male and then the rest females. Well, okay. So now we have capybaras and ostriches. Suppose that's enough for start. Oh, these are so cute. I don't think I ever did coyotes. Let's get some coyotes. Maybe they're fun. I don't know how many you need though. Like, are they pack animals? Do we need like two ladies? Group size 2 to 12. Oh, they're okay. They don't seem to mind. Well, then maybe we can just start with those 2 and we'll just get more later. So we need to... What? Oh. We need to send them all to the... Send to Sue. And we need to send them to... Not trade center. We need to send them here, but... Oh, I didn't get staff yet. Staff. Let's do 1 of each. Keeper. Actually, let's do 2 mechanics. No, I don't need 2 keepers for now, but I need 2 vets because I need them to one to do research and one to oh, let's get one of these as well. I need one to do research and one to take care of the animals. So, animal trading. And here, I want all of them. Send to Sue. Do I need to press play? Why is this not working? No path? Why? Huh, okay. Well, it's working now anyway. So, some of these animals, they can live together. I don't think any of these species will go together. So we're just gonna build 3 habitats for these ones. But I do want to also build a pump because I kind of like to put water in their habitats for most of them, even if they don't actually require it. Just think it's nicer. They are kind of noisy though, so I am gonna put it in the back, and then we will try to just make sure to put the water, well, maybe it's fine. Let's see. Where does, oh, it connects there, okay. Can you maybe just, I'll just put, can I not? Oh well, fine there, I don't care. Like sometimes I will sort of micromanage how I build it, but other times I'm just, that's not what I'm doing now. If you get me. Okay. So barriers. I like this glass one, and I'm quite sure it's good for all of these ones that we got now. Can double check later. Let's build one that's right here. I suppose we can do the capybaras right here. Why am I not? Yeah, okay. I want it a little bit longer because otherwise I'm gonna have to click every single one. Okay. With the capybaras, you can also actually have the guests enter the habitat. So I might do that because, well, who wouldn't want to? They're adorable. And I do know that they tend to end up being quite a large population, so I think this will be a decent size. I could build it all out to there, but then again it's nice with some trees there. It gets so bare otherwise. Okay, so we also need a door. Glass, I suppose, is suitable considering. Let's just put it here close to that thing. And this is the visitor gate. I know you can sort of, you can download mods and have things that look nicer, and maybe there's also a nicer gate, but well, should I actually do the gate though? I suppose I could. Then we need to do People, pets. Why not? Did I do something strange here? I don't think it's weird. Why? Oh. And then for this side, when you build a path in here, it doesn't look very nice. So there's these hidden ones. I think it's this one. This one is with a fence, right? Yeah, I don't want that. It's this one. Now I need to turn it off from here. Railing on ground path. Thank you. Let's just build it a little bit. You could loop it around, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. It's not gonna be visible anyway. Okay. All hidden. And then we need to put, let's see. After the animals are ready, you can actually just send them here and then click them to easily get what you need. So let's do that. But in the meantime, let's put some water in, because I know I want that anyway. And because of the pump being there, I'm gonna put the water here. Maybe it's a bit steep. And like I said, I'm not like doing this to be super fancy. It's just because the animals are cute, basically. Okay. For the habitats, I kind of already know that I need a house for them. Should we do? Oh, this one is big, right? This one is quite big for capybaras. I could do these, but they are not so nice. So I think I will just do this maybe a little bit slanted. How about here? Yeah, that's good, I guess. Okay, so I also need to, let's do this in the meantime. I need to make a work zone. New work zone. And I want all of this in that zone. Thank you. And I want these people. I can do this, right? Thank you. And then we can go here and I want him, her, and her. I want them to be sent to this place. Thank you. Oh, also I want to click this habitat and okay. here. I want the mechanic to go here every 3 months, vet every month, keeper every month. That should be fine. Okay. There we go. And then I usually do this. I go here and you can see here this is all good. They want more short grass and more soil. So I can do, or actually I could just click it. And then I'll just paint this a bit. Very good with that. And then for soil, I mean, it would make sense to have it sort of around this, right? And maybe like outside here, I'm gonna put some stuff in there as well. So maybe, let's say the animals maybe make up, right? You can kind of follow this, I guess. You just build something sort of around like this ish. Might as well follow this. Okay, and then we need some foliage, some rocks maybe, and we need to start some research. Okay, you don't like that one, so let's remove that because it was hanging over. So here I will click this and let's do this. See here. What do you want? These are kind of nice. You can see here as well if they like them or not. Otherwise you can just remove them again. Like some people, they are really so good at building these, but they also spend a lot of time on it. And sometimes I suppose I am more inclined to spend time on it, and other times I just, like now, I don't know, I never actually filmed myself playing this game before, so I'm a little unsure, like, because you wouldn't want to watch like ages of me doing tiny micromanaging things, I believe. So I'm trying to play it a little bit faster, so we'll see how it goes. And there's a lot of things you could do with these tools, like lower them, and like you can really go for it if you would like to. It's all up to you, like how much time you want to spend on micromanaging this. And it differs, like sometimes I remember I was trying to build this sort of restaurant thing, and it was really so annoying because I don't particularly enjoy building for people. Like the animals are more fun, but also yeah, this time I'm trying to do it like a little bit quicker, and then maybe we'll see. Actually, yeah, they're actually kind of happy about how it is. I could put more in, but also since I just started out, something to be mindful of is money, because I don't really have much income yet since I just started out. So I also don't want to put too much in, because then you can't really see the animals. But I also kind of like it to have a little bit of a jungle vibe, sort of, even though they don't actually live in, like, it does say tropical, but they can be elsewhere as well. I remember traveling to Brazil, and I saw them sort of out in the wild. That was pretty cool. But I guess if you're actually from there, maybe it's a little bit more like, oh, whatever, see them every now and then, you know. Maybe maybe this is actually enough. Leave some space for other things. Okay, so this looks good. This looks good. Here, like, if I click here, there's not a lot yet because I need to do research. But I do need a food row. I'm gonna put it here so they can watch them eat. And we also need some bedding in the house. Let's do this. Okay. And maybe, like, I'm pretty sure they drink from that, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm gonna put one of those in. And we don't really have any toys at the moment, so for enrichment, so we will have to do that later. But they should be able to research something pretty soon. Well, maybe they will make babies quick for this. Otherwise, I guess we'll buy more. So let's press play and see how cute they are. Oh, swimming. Adorable. Yeah, I need to click the vet to have them start research as well. Yeah, nice. Oh, and also I need to put some stuff for the visitors. If they're going to enter, they need certain stuff to be able to do that. Let's see, hygiene station is what they are missing. So for that, that is this thing here. It's supposed to be on the inside, I'm pretty sure. Put it there. Okay, now they can enter. I should also put a donation box so they give me money. Put a few here. Okay, we can continue build that up later. And obviously we should also put one of these. The voices in this game, so. Okay, let's do that. And we'll see if this is actually close enough. Right, it's not. The angle is not great for this. Okay. Oh, oops. There we go. I'm not sure if this is close enough to actually... Yeah, it did have power. Okay, good. Right, trash cans. We didn't get that. Okay. There. Let's do the recycling ones. And maybe a bench or two. Okay. So that's one habitat. Shall we suppose we could build the research. I almost forgot. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah, you're all waiting. Let's see here. For the research, I want you to research the capybara, one of you guys. And then here is the mechanical research. I will put one of you on barriers. Because there's... Oh, I should also... I can do it after. Doesn't matter. Okay. Nothing here that I need particularly right now. Aside from building more habitats. Is this working? Are they actually entering this? Or did I... Is this road really an issue? It might actually be. Because I did have an issue when I was trying to place this. And if I do... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to do this. Do I maybe... If I do... Why do you remove the tree? There's something with this path. If I do this, and yeah, I know. Nice. Can I, like, if I do a grid, will it then... No? Or is it like flipped? Is that the issue? Shouldn't be, right? Oh, and I also don't have the barrier or the railings. I really hate when this happens. There. And can I move? Would you please let me move this? Okay, interesting. Okay, so, and if I do this then? If I move this one to here, and then and if I flip it, I mean, it's not impossible that it was the wrong way. But why does it not snap? And that's not working either, no? Okay, so how about... You don't want to do that. I could maybe have them enter from there instead. I'll just start a new one. I think this is correct. There we go. And then you are supposed to be a larger path. That one has to be correct. I really can't see why it wouldn't be. Okay, so now I want this one to go away. There we go. And then I need a fence here. You are there. This is giving me way too much issues. What is... This is just a height. But why do you not snap like there? Would you please? So if I do this now, how interesting. If I... Okay, it's... Okay, I see. It was there, but it was not there. There we go, and then this path can stay. This though should be... If I do that, okay, good. And this doesn't matter. And for terrain, give me a little bit of dirt. There we go. Is this working now? Are they gonna go inside? Yay! Well, okay. I guess we will build the ostrich and the coyote habitats in the next episode. Okay? I will see you guys the next time. Okay. Bye bye.